Hello there, DR Group. It's Mrs. Hill again with your weekly spelling words. So go ahead and get your spelling words out in front of you, and we are going to do a my turn, your turn before we get started. So here we go. Subway, enable, promote, companion, subtotal, endanger, provider, comrade, combine, subset, encourage, propose, compound, subtitle, enforce, progress, propel, company, submarine, entrust, protect, compress, submerge, enlarge. Alrighty, before you cut these out, go grab a pencil, and I want to tell you what each of these prefixes mean. Okay, so let's start with sub. Sub is a prefix, that means under. So write under up here. So if you look at your anchor word, subway, it's an underway. So if you think about it, a subway is transportation that's underground, so it's a way to move under the ground. So subway. Okay, our next one is calm. It has many meanings. One of them is with, another is together. And then your anchor word for that prefix is combine. Now remember, sometimes when you have a prefix in a word, there's a base word. Like if you look at subway, way is obviously the base word, and you can put the prefix sub in front of it and it changes what it means. But sometimes you have words that have a prefix in it, but what's left over is not a base word. So if you take away combine is not a word. So we're just using the prefix to figure out what the word means. This is the base word in itself. So combine, means with or together. So if you combine something, you're putting things together. You might have salt and sugar and you combine them together, and now you have this mixture. All right. Pro. Pro means forward or in advance. Okay, propel. Obviously, if I take off propel is not a base word, so this is the base word in itself. But I can use pro to figure out what it means. Propel means to move forward in a forward direction. Okay, and our last one is N. And N means in or within. And your anchor word is enable. Okay, I can take N off of this. Enable is a base word. It's also a suffix, but we'll talk about that later. Able means that you can do something. Enable, that means that you are able to do what you need to do. Enabling you to do something is allowing you to do it within that structure that you've set up. Okay, so these are your base words you've underlined, and we've identified what the prefixes mean. So what I want you to do right now is I want you to cut all of these out, and then when you're done, I want you to put them in front of you like this. We're going to put sub first, then com, then N, and then pro, and then you'll put your anchor word under it: subway, combine, enable, and propel. So you go ahead and stop the video and do that, and when you have this set up just like this, turn the video back on and we will start sorting some of our words. Welcome back. All right, so just remember, sub, com, N, and pro are all prefixes. Sometimes when you can put a prefix in front of a base word and it changes what the base word means. But then sometimes prefixes are actually in the base word. They are the base word, like combine and propel, and it just helps you figure out what the word means. Alrighty, so I know I'm looking for one of my spelling words that has the prefix sub in it. So I found one. It's subset. Okay? A subset. Set of something. A subset, it's under that set. It's a, I don't know, Mrs. Silvis, how would you explain that? A subset. It's
Below?
below it? Yeah. Okay. Yes, Mrs. Silvis is here. Say hi. Hi. Okay, here we go. Now, moving on to calm. I've got company. You know when you have company, you get together with people. Okay, and then I have encourage. Okay, if you have courage, that means you're brave. If you encourage someone, that means you're helping them find the courage within themselves to do something. And then for pro, I've got promote. That means that you're trying to get people to believe in something, go forward with an idea. All right, so I want you to go ahead and sort these according to the prefixes. It should be easy for you. When you're done, have someone check it, an adult. And also, if you still can't figure out what these words mean, even though you know what the prefix is, please sit down with someone and talk to them so that you can use these words in your writing correctly and also when you're speaking. Okay, and also don't forget to write this sort down and put basic sort above it. And then you just have 3 more sorts to do this week. Make sure you write them down and attach them to your homework because that's the proof that your teacher needs to see that you did your homework. Alrighty, have a great week. Bye.